Hey everybody, this is Molly, Scentsy Director of the Dream Fulfillers team. Just wanted to touch base with you a little bit about World Tour. I went on January 30th in Minneapolis, Minnesota, and was able to get a lot of information and a lot of new stuff about our catalog coming out in March 1st. It was a very exciting day, seeing as that's the day that the catalog dropped. And they showed us all the new things that were coming, so everyone was really pumped up. In addition to already being at a Scentsy event, which is always super exciting and super fun to be at, lots of Scentsy spirit happening there. The theme of the World Tour this year is finding the joy in the journey and finding your joy in your Scentsy experience. This was the catalog they gave us, and I'm also going to go through all the amazing things they gave us in our Tools to Go kit and our kit for attending the World Tour. But first, I just going to want to go through the business side of what we learned there. The best part of going to any Scentsy event is all the information that you get, all the amazing training and tools that they give you to work your business. So it's not always about, what they gave us, warmers wise or product wise. It's really about the information. I learn so much every time I go and get so much extra Scentsy spirit and so much extra vigor in my business. I get super pumped up. So I'm just going to read you the message that the home office put inside the front cover because I found it really inspiring. They put a lot of work into this world tour, and I just want to give them a little bit of a shout out because everyone at the home office is amazing. So here goes. It says, "Welcome to Scentsy World Tour. Whether you're new to Scentsy and this is your first Scentsy event, or you're a veteran and have made it to every Scentsy event since you joined, we're glad you're here with us today. You've heard that before, that life is a journey. The path twists and turns, meanders and divides, sometimes winding up a hill so you can cruise down it with the breeze in your hair. You never really know what's ahead, and that's what comes with a life well lived. Your Scentsy story is also a journey. It could have begun a number of ways: a love of fragrance, a desire to connect with others, a need for additional income. Whatever the path that brought you to Scentsy, it's part of who you are and the story you tell to others. And your Scentsy journey is important, and we want you to find joy in that journey. Our goal today is to help you do just that, because our biggest wish is that you love what you do so you can spread your wings and fly. The path of your Scentsy journey is wide open with endless possibilities. You are steering your course, and you can do anything. Now let's get ready to take flight. Sincerely, the Scentsy Home Office." So right away when we walked in the morning, you got to see all the products, and Barman was there, and everyone was super hyped up and excited. And the best part of any Scentsy event is the first initial general opening, because there's music pumping and everyone's so excited to be there and jumping up and down and throwing out beads and a lot of fun. If you follow me on Periscope, www.periscope.tv/@Molly_Laidlaw. I know that's a lot. You can watch some of the video. It's super exciting. And for my team members, I'll post that on our team page so you can kind of see what you missed. So Jason Hardwood from the home office was talking about finding the joy in the journey and also using this to set goals for ourselves. The main key point being with setting our goals, are they personal, financial, or team skills? So we wanted to kind of compartmentalize our goals in one of those three categories and then find out whether or not what we were doing to reach those goals was helping build us to any income. So directly handing out samples, making samples, blogging, making videos, following up with team and customers. Are any of those directly bringing you income to your business? And then asking yourself questions to try to get to build yourself that business and that information. I'd love to sit down and talk with any one of you about building your business and building your team and building your goals. So if you want to take time out to call me, sit down and have a cup of coffee, whatever, I will be happy to help you out, set goals for the next year and help you find out where you want your business to go. One of the big things in the breakouts, there were 4 breakouts, a social media, customer follow-up, um, uh, Scentsy Expo, and finding new customers. Social media, I don't know if you've been following me long, but my team knows I'm very present on social media, on Facebook, Twitter, Tumblr, Instagram, Reddit, basically everything. So I'm willing to sit down again and work with any of you who don't have a very large social media presence and work with you to build your social media presence, because while it comes super naturally to me, I have my own website that I build and blog on, it doesn't always come naturally to everyone else. I'm willing to sit down and work with you if you'd like to build more on it. On customer follow-up, one of the things that really resonated with me and was a big focus point for the speaker was the 2-2-2 rule. So once you package up your Scentsy orders and make them all pretty and bring them out to the hostess, and she passes them out to the customers, you want to make sure when you get their contact information that you also get a phone number, an email, anything, because 222 means following up in 2 days after they received their order, making sure everything looked nice, making sure everything was exactly how it should be, that sort of thing. And then in 2 weeks, you want to contact them again and be like, how are you enjoying it? Have you been warming it? What do you think? Do you love that Red Delicious bar that you got for Bring Back My Bar? Isn't that amazing? I'm addicted to it. That type of thing. And then you want to follow up again in 2 months, because think about it. If they bought a 6-pack and they warm their scents like we warm our scents, they're going to start running low. They're going to want more. And also, when you think about it, in 2 months, we have new specials coming out. We may have a new catalog that's coming out. We may have, a special promotion that's happening where there's 10% off, or where there's always something going on with Scentsy. So you want to make sure that your customers are always kept well aware of what's happening in our business. You don't want them to fall through the cracks and miss out on anything, because you never know who your next Scentsy addict is, and you never know who your next recruit is. I mean, you could be buying from someone who's never bought from you before, and they could have lost their last consultant. And, that consultant fell off the face of the earth for them. Hi, honey. My boyfriend. Their consultant could have fallen off the face of the earth with them. And then, Jane here, using a name, your hostess, invited them to order from her party. And she could have been like, yes, now I have another consultant. You don't want that new customer to go so far unnoticed that they're never going to find you again. You want to keep up on them so that way they consistently come back to you as a consultant. The next breakout too was about, and I'm just basically touching on these like easily. If you want to know more and you want to talk to me more, please contact me, because this was a whole day of information. These speakers talked for at least an hour, so I'm not going to be able to touch all on this in one little video, but please come talk to me. Okay, another thing they gave us is finding out how to get new customers, where to go, where to find new customers, and had us write down, 5 to 10 places that we would be going in the next week or two. For me, as a stay-at-home mom, I take my kids to the library. I take my kids to, the grocery store. We go to the doctor's office. I'm at the gas station. So finding the opportunity in these places to contact new customers, to hand out your business card and sample information. But the most important thing that you need to do is you need to get their information too. You have to say, hey, I have, you were wonderful today. Like, okay, scenario. You're at the gas station and you got great customer service from this lady. And you just want to kind of say thank you. I mean, we share Scentsy. We want to give the gift of Scentsy. So here I've got my little sample and I pass it to her and I said, you were absolutely great today. I just want to give you a sample of Scentsy. And, some people might be like, well, what's that? And you're like, really? You've never heard of Scentsy before? So you tell them about Scentsy a little bit. And what you say then is you say, do you already have a consultant? If they know what Scentsy is and they say, oh, no, I don't. Then say, well, if I could, can I just get your contact information to see what you thought of the wax, thought of the bar, and that way I can follow up with you and see what you think. And hopefully you'll get that information from them. So in our kits, and I'll get to that in a little bit, we got a lot of samples. So we'll have a great opportunity to use these samples now in those type of scenarios, going to play groups and, handing out our laundry samples, being like, hey, try this out and let me know what you think. Because all of our, laundry samples smell amazing and moms want those for their stinky kids. So more on that later. Another thing they had was a Scentsy Expo, which I have a video on my Periscope app. If you go to www.periscope.tv/@Mollie, MOLLIE _Laidlaw, LAIDLAW, you can kind of take a sneak peek and a look at what happened. Basically, they had a whole bunch of rooms, or a whole big room with a whole bunch of tables. And each table, there was a consultant and a display touching base on a couple of aspects of the business, like how to book parties, finding new recruits, branding yourself, those types of things. I think there was at least 8 to 10 tables. So again, too much to talk about in one video, but it was really helpful to sit and talk one-on-one with a consultant, or at least, there was a group of people around the table, and listen to them speak about what works for them and why they are so successful at this one aspect at this one table that they were at. So that was really exciting that they did this year, and I'm looking forward to them kind of perfecting it and making it a little bit more accessible next year. But yeah, it was really fun. Another thing that we talked about was the Spread Your Wings warmer. Now, this is only available to consultants that were at World Tour to earn this warmer. I'm not going to go into how you earn it because the ones who are there know how, but I just wanted to show a picture of the cute warmer that we do have the opportunity to earn. This is the Spread Your Wings warmer, and it's hand painted by Scentsy artisans. So very cool. Now, I'm just going to quick go through what we got in the kits, and then I'll let you guys be on your way for the day. Let me take a quick sip here. We got in our kits one of the Ribbons Sunset Warmers. You can see it in our catalog. It's a lot prettier lit up. I'll have to post a video of it later, but it's a lot prettier lit up than it is just right out of the box. But I'll quick kind of take a peek here. If I can get it open. Of course, this always happens. I should have had this pre-ready. There we go. But I love it because it looks like a little rainbow warmer. And again, it's one of those glass warmers. So it's a really nice heavy glass warmer, white with the rainbows around it, and it looks really, really gorgeous lit up. I'm not going to just gonna put that off to the side here. Now, some of the new exciting things that they're coming out with Scentsy, they gave us in our kit, and it came in this gorgeous little suitcase, which was nice to have a handle on it and have it be a little more sturdy than it's been in the past. We got catalogs, woohoo, and testers. This is just a transition set of the mini testers, but it's a really good idea to stock up on these. I go through these like crazy. We also got stickers, which are really good. If you want ideas to use these for, these are not just for like handing out to kids. There are so many ways you can use these. And I think some people get lost on like, what am I supposed to do with these? Talk to me. I'll help you. Then Scentsy came out with the moisturizing body bar for women now. I'm so excited. I can stop using my boyfriend's body bar. Woo! These are amazing for shaving your legs, by the way. We got little mailing pamphlets for the Scentsy Skin and the Scentsy Groom lines. So that way we can let our contacts know that more is coming out and where to go for it. We got a sample that Mike is very excited about of the Nourishing Skin Conditioner. I don't know about you men this time of year, but in Wisconsin, our skin gets super dried out, and he's really excited to start using this on his skin after he shaves, or basically every morning when you wake up, you wash your face, it gets dried out. So excited for that. Then, before we get into all the samples, we got a giant bar of number 9, which is my favorite women's scent because it has the coconut milk in there, and I'm obsessed with coconut. And again, it's a brick as big as my face. Oh, I love it. And I hate that they never like sell these then, because I could use like 10 of these and I hoard them and never use it, and it's so sad, but I will use this, I promise. Okay, so we also got samples. This is the Refreshing Face Balm in the number 4 scent for men. I plan on handing these out. I plan on giving these to the men I know in my life. I plan on handing them to Mike to hand out to other people that he knows will use it, because this is awesome. Another thing we got samples of is, it's hard to see this one, the Luna Laundry Liquid. This is the one that I plan on handing out to the moms in my play group, to my sisters, to anybody that I know, because our laundry products are amazing. Then we got samples of the number 82 Velvet Hand Cream and the number 45 Whip Body Souffle to hand out of our Scentsy Skin collection. So again, I plan on handing these out to moms I know. I plan on handing these in my purse, because what I like to do when I go to the bank, when I go out to like McDonald's or any other fast food place, I like to take out my Scentsy hand lotion and stand there and put it on. 9 times out of 10, the woman that's working behind the counter goes, "Oh my God, what is that smell? That's amazing." And I hold up my little bottle and I go, "Oh, this is Scentsy hand lotion. I love this. It's addictive. It doesn't leave your hands greasy, and it smells amazing." And then I can hand them, "Would you like to try some?" Sneaky, right? Then last but not least, we also got samples of our clothing conditioner. This was a new product in our last catalog, and I still love this. This stuff is amazing. You really need to try it if you haven't used our clothing conditioner yet. Leaves your clothes nice and soft. And again, this one is Luna, so it smells amazing. Okay. Last thing that we got in that kit was our brand new Scentsy Fresh. So this is basically like Febreze, but Scentsy style. It smells like all of our favorite Scentsy fragrances. The one they gave us was Black Raspberry Vanilla. I cannot wait to start using this on my furniture, on my, on my clothing, on my floors, on my, with the carpet, of course, on my bed, anything. This is going to be amazing. Last but not least, sorry, extreme close up there. We also got these little new towels. Now, the deal behind this is that you wash them in your Scentsy collection, laundry collection, and bring them to parties. Put them, in your bag, take them along, put them in your house, take them to parties and put them in the bathroom. And just show them how great their clothes are going to smell when they use the laundry products. So they came out with 6 different cloths. We got all the Black Raspberry Vanilla ones. But you can, purchase all of them. I know a lot of consultants have been saying, okay, we're each going to buy 1 6-pack and then we'll trade. So that way you have 1 of each. You can wash it in 1 of each of the liquids and then show how the different ones smell on clothes. Something you can do. All right. Now the Tools to Go kit had, again, more catalogs in it. It also had the new diffuser, frequently asked questions, and flyers, the mini flyers that you can hand out to your customers that are just looking up about diffusers. We also had our spring showcase brochures in there. We got another showcase. These are great for fundraisers, for handing out. And then we got a little something extra to use in the family store. I will close it out there and end this video now before I start getting too long-winded. But if you have any questions about World Tour, about anything we learned there, or about the new catalog, please let me know and I'll be happy to answer any questions you have. And yeah, go from there. Thanks for watching my video. If you have any questions, I already said that. You guys have a great day. We'll see you next time.